Good morning, Mr. Yoder. How are you?
Help you with anything?
Oh, you know my usual. I need some pepper bacon, please.
Okay.
Well, tell me about how you raise your animals.
My hogs are half Berkshire. Berkshire is one of the better tasting porks. I raised them without any antibiotics, no growth hormones, and I raise them on dirt. They're
Okay.
outside.
All right.
They're in a woods lot,
Uh-huh.
so they have a good life.
Yeah.
And they never see concrete until the day they go to be processed.
Okay. It's interesting because one of my guests one time said that he felt like this was the best bacon he'd ever eaten. And what I do is just take the pepper bacon and lay it out sometimes on a rack and sometimes straight on a parchment on a pan and bake it in the oven for 350. But the secret is I put on brown sugar before I bake it. So it's sweet pepper bacon and our guests just love it. Your mums are pretty far along.
We grow about 1,200 mums, so we have early blooming and late mid-season and late blooming, so like they're not all, a lot of them are still green. They haven't really started.
So these are the early ones.
These are the early ones, yes.
And how long will these be like the yellow ones? How long till they're full out? A week?
Kind of depends on the weather. If it stays cool like this, they won't bloom out quite as quickly. So I mean, before they would get totally, like all these buds are gonna bloom, so probably about 2 weeks.
They're beautifully shaped. I can tell you the thing I did one year. I had to trim our mums one year. I trimmed our mums one year with a weed whip. It just went right across the top. And you do it May, June, and July. Is that when you trim them?
Yeah, you want to trim your mums preferably twice.
Oh,
before
twice.
the 4th of July.
Okay.
Most people, if they get them done once, that's probably about all they have time for. But you don't really want to prune them back after the 4th of July because you might cut off your buds and then you won't have an ice cream plant. But if you trim them once or twice, like May and July, into May and first part of July, if you pinch them back by about a third, then your plant will be nice and rounded like this. And
They're beautifully shaped.
a lot of times they want to get too tall.
They get sprawly. That's right. Yep. All right. Thanks very much. What's the name of your garden?
Triple Creek Farm Greenhouse.
Triple Creek Farm, and it's in Virginia.
Yeah, we're 5 miles north of Virginia, right on Route 78.
That's what I thought. Thank you.
Been there for 29 years.
That's right.